Collective. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let's give it a few minutes. See who shows up. See who shows up. See who shows up. Ooh. Energy shift. Energy shift. Beautiful energy tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Where is my lyrical life notes? Let's find a song to start this shit out. What's the song? What's the song for the evening? Hello. Good evening, my beautiful collective. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello, hello, you lovely people. I don't plan on staying on here long, but I was driven to go live. I'm loving this shift in energy. Is anybody else feeling it? It feels amazing. I'm telling a lot of you that's feeling that stagnation, that like, whoa, you're feeling a little sluggish. Maybe you're feeling like you're in a rut. Things are going to get so much fucking better. Problem solving. I had the weirdest fucking dream last night, okay? I was in this beautiful old house. It was done so fucked up. And I was like going through and thinking, why do you have this shit here? I mean, it had some beautiful antiques in it, right? Everything was fucking gorgeous, but it was so shoddily like designed and put together. And I'm like, that's driving me nuts. I'm like, why do you not have these mirrors that match? And right here on this, it would just make so much more sense. And all this. And it's like, you know what I mean? But I was like getting met by, what the hell's the word? That people didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, what, this would make so much more sense. This is a beautiful fucking space. Picture like a beautiful old-fashioned mansion. I mean, it had beautiful Doric columns in the hallways going through the, and it's like, what the fuck, right? This is using your problem-solving skills. Your problem-solving skills. And then, I was sitting here just out of the fucking blue. When we talk, you hear people say spiritual download. You get a download, right? Have you ever had an idea just come out of the middle of fucking nowhere and you're thinking, where the fuck did that come from? I had a thought and I'm thinking, shit, after I started thinking about it, I'm like, oh, hell. That has a lot more potential than I even thought. It was just like an initial, that would be a problem solver for me, but at the end of the day could actually be something pretty fucking interesting. And I'm like, okay. What are y'all thinking about? What are y'all trying to put into motion? What are you getting the blueprint for? Now, blueprint could be maybe making your next decision in schooling or work. Or maybe you got like some personal issues you're trying to figure out how you're going to solve. What is the blueprint you're setting into motion, right? And blueprints are basically educated drafts. What you need to do to get the finished results, right? You hire an architect to build you up a blueprint because they're telling you exactly how to do it. And a lot of you are going to be your own architects in this. You're going to be creating your own blueprints. But blueprints are done by people that know kind of what the fuck they're doing, right? So even as far as your life goes, this is really taking an educated approach to how you wish to build. Either building a prototype or building your life or building your next move. Some of you, if you're wanting to work on a relationship that you feel is salvageable, a blueprint for that. Some of you, a blueprint to open yourself up to relationships, right? If there's some issues you need to work on. It's like the blueprints, the ideas that you're getting, the inspiration that you're getting. I've been drawn to watch some absolutely fascinating different documentaries about history and different things like that on YouTube. And a lot of them are showing up so out of the fucking blue on my feed. I watched about 3 videos today on Roman cement. Okay, and that was fascinating as fuck. So pay attention to where you're getting led and what you're getting led to and all that beautiful stuff. Thank you all, anyone that donated earlier today when I Set out that reading. Y'all, I appreciate all the love tokens and gifts and all that good stuff you all send. I love the cards and the letters. I love hearing from you. I like seeing the handwritten word. Daddy's old school in that effect. Yeah, look at this is absolutely what we got going on here today. When you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance. I hope you dance, right? Don't sit out of your life. Stop doing that. Get out there and dance. Get out there and do what you need to do. Get out there and love who the fuck you are. Love your life. Love your life. Well, I got it. This popped up. This is at the bottom of the deck, right? Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Some of you, I'm telling you, you're calling in the perfect mate. You're calling in the perfect partner, and a lot of you are doing it without even realizing it, because that's when the best ones show the fuck up. Oh. Yeah, I was playing with this deck and I only decided to come out because the past 3 times I picked up this deck, celebration has shown up in the upright, along with change, along with, people not wanting to do the work they need to do, right? Because they're refusing to, which happens, right? Not everyone sees the light. Not everyone makes the journey. Not everyone decides to traverse on and shoot for what the fuck they want. So let's just see what wants to come out on this. I'm looking out and seeing a beautiful little sliver of the moon. But we got some cloud coverage going, but I'm seeing the moon. Little sliver of it. So beautifully. So beautifully. Okay, Spirit. We got one that wanted to do something a little weird. Mind. Free your mind. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. Open up your mind. You might get an idea that is totally out of what you're even capable of creating for yourself or creating for mass market. Some of you are being drawn to invent, create product lines. What are you thinking about? What's going through your mind? When people talk about the downloads, that's just basically a way of what are you getting inspired by? What inspires you? If you see something and maybe it's a product you're used to using, and next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, I could improve on that, or maybe I could do this, or maybe I could do that in different areas of your life. Maybe you're getting inspired to switch shit up a little bit. A lot of us think doing a makeover with our wardrobe, but sometimes that could be, bigger and better in all areas of your life. Come on, Spirit. Give us some cards on this shit. I'm so totally feeling that change, that good energy for you guys and gals. I'm telling you. Any stagnation, just realize, oh, now I get a beautiful half view of the moon. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. What's your inspirations? What's inspiring you? What's showing up on your feeds that seems a little different, right? What are you being drawn to? There's a reason for that. Is there anything in the past you used to do that you love that you kind of got out of? Maybe you're being drawn back into it. Okay, Spirit, you gonna talk? Look at this. What the fuck? That's always good. That's always a good sign. Okay, we're gonna cut it one more time, and then we're gonna take the top 3 cards. Spirit, tell us what's up. Oh, now we had 2 here, 3 here. Let's just look at these. New vision, not trusting what you're seeing, not trusting what you're getting drawn to do. Some of you, this is just that stagnation because you can't imagine the new. Maybe that's your issue, right? You're not really able to visualize clearly what you want or that it's achievable. You're blocking your own vision. When you dream, you can dream as big as you want, right? If you can dream it, you can achieve it, but you can't block it, okay? Uh, you can't block your visions. You got to trust it. You got to be able to see clearly, right? You got to be able to see clearly where you want to go. Now, it don't matter what situation you're in, right? You can always overcome your situations, but what is it you truly want out of your fucking life? What do you want? What do you want? And in order to achieve it, you got to be able to see it. You got to be able to dream it, right? This is not trusting yourself, basically, not trusting that you can dream big. New vision here. Yeah, look at this. Possibilities in reverse. Limiting yourself with your own lack and your own doubt, your own, these are your own words. You're like, I can't do that. There's no way in hell I could do that. What are you talking about? I can't do that. You're limiting yourself with your limiting possibilities, right? New vision. Possibilities in reverse here. You're like blocking your own good from coming in, right? Especially those of you that are manifesting. Those of you, even when it comes to relationships. I know you're thinking, I don't want to date nobody. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Well, you know what? You don't have to be really thinking about it, but you have to be open to the concept. You have to be open to it. Playfulness, right? Now, those of you with children are used to playing the make-believe games, chasing them around the yard, chasing them around the house, doing all those things. When was the last time you just had fun? When was the last time you just let loose and did something that was absolutely just for fucking fun? Dancing in the rain, maybe running around the yard. I need to get me another basketball. My basketball went flat. I've been wanting to shoot some hoops. What was the last time you did anything that was fun? Y'all, I bought me a bike a while back, and I've been riding my fucking bike, and I tell you what, that brings me back to the good old days. And I didn't get the fancy one with the handbrakes. It was just $100 cheap-ass one from Walmart that, you reverse to brake. I didn't want nothing fucking fancy. I thought if they didn't have a grown-up bike like that, I was going to get me a BMX bike like, I had when I was younger. Playfulness. What are you doing for fun? What are you doing for fun? That just make you laugh your ass off, right? Okay, Spirit, throw some cards down here. What's up? Turning in reverse. Completion reverse. Oh, now see, this is celebration in the reverse. What's going on, collective? Integration. Patience. Postponement. Playfulness again at the bottom. This is very important. This celebration. Celebration, patience, and postponement. And notice the moon's on that card, and I was drawn to notice the moon up there. Some of you... How long have you been putting off doing something? How long have you been putting off doing something? Many moons, many moon cycles. So we're talking months. How many moons on here? Well, this is at least 4 months, maybe longer. You've been putting off something. With the celebration there in reverse, maybe that's a reconciliation. Maybe you're still pissed off with somebody. Maybe you're still just holding a grudge. Maybe you're still just, I don't know, sad. I hope you're not sad. Been sad for months. That kind of sucks. I've noticed 1111 on the screen, guys and gals. Divine at play, divine at work. The angel's working on your behalf. Something here that you've been putting off for a long fucking time, though. Many moons. I'd say at least 4 months or longer. Hell, for some of y'all, maybe it's 4 fucking years, right? I don't know. Turning in, integration, and completion in reverse. The turning in, I'm really getting some of y'all, your sleep been fucked up. Been staying up a little too late, having some trouble sleeping. Integration and completion. It's like you haven't got that last puzzle piece in place. Maybe some of y'all are a little OCD and that's driving you nuts. That one little bit of information, that one little puzzle piece that just don't make sense and it's fucking up your sleep. You haven't been able to kind of, the integration there, get that piece, right? You're like, oh, that one little thing is just driving me fucking nuts. John, you have no idea. What is that missing piece? For some of you, this is just you not realizing what that missing piece is in your life. Are you really paying attention to your dreams? Any thoughts that kind of pop in there out of the fucking blue and you're like, what? Because it was interesting when I had that. And I don't want to say what it is because this is a pretty smart idea because I'm thinking, oh shit, John, that'd be good for you and good for others. I'm like, oh, shit. And then it was like I could see different prototypes in my head, and I'm thinking, holy fuck, what the hell? Trusting your gut, your intuition, right? What pops into your head? What's that daydream? When you daydream, when you dream, what's your dreams about? You know, that dream I had where here I was in this absolutely beautiful old house mansion, and it was like, oh my God. It had beautiful furnishings, but everything was like fucking all wrong. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, why? Beautiful floor to ceiling gold ass gilded mirrors that were like offset. And it's like, why would you do that? Put them on each side of this. It would look so much cleaner. It would look so much better. That was my thought going into it. But I was being met by opposition. Like, why would you not fucking do that? It don't even make sense the way you got it. But it's that problem solving skills. A lot of you, are you able to clean up a mess? Are you good at that? Maybe that's the problem right here. There's something going on around you that you just can't quite solve. You can't quite get that last puzzle piece in, and it's driving you fucking nuts, right? Is it that OCD? You know, it wasn't driving me nuts so much that they weren't listening to me. It was more like, why would you not do that? This is a beautiful space, but it's not designed right. Why would you not do it this way? For some of y'all, it's that last puzzle piece. That last puzzle piece. And I'm drawn to the 44 here. For 44 is about bringing in the rewards of your manifestations. A lot of you are holding that off because of that one last fucking puzzle piece. Now, let's hope it's not because of you that you're holding off bringing in this abundance. Some of you just need to... what's this 3 about? 34 could mean something. 43 could mean something. Hold on a minute. What's this? Why is celebration in reverse? But every other time you brought it up in the upright spirit. What's this about? Well, we don't want a fucking book. Come on. Celebration in reverse. What are you holding off on? Oh, for some of you, it's holding off telling people what you're doing. Are you just being quiet? You've been working on something. And I'm drawn to that. Looks like a picture in that. Are you creating an art? Are you creating a project? For some of you, is this a storyboard? Maybe for work? Secret ad campaign you've been working on for a while? No, look at that. Do you notice on that card, the painting is in color, but the things around aren't. So maybe some of you are finally coloring in your life. You're getting the clarity that you need. You're getting the clarity that you need. That's why the celebration is in reverse. You're playing shut mouth, right? Thank you. Thank you for that. Playfulness. Again, but playfulness landed across the board. Receptivity. Okay. Okay. So maybe you're holding off because you're planning what your next move's going to be, right? You're doing the work. For some of you, I think you're finally being able to flesh out whatever the hell it is you're working on, right? You're finally able to put some meat on the bone, so to speak. If you ever watch a sculptor sculpt, they usually start with like a wire frame and then they slowly add the clay to it. Maybe some of you did the blueprint, right? You got the outline of what you're doing. Now you're taking your time and kind of coloring it in. Maybe your playfulness. When was the last time you colored in a coloring book? You know, they got them adult coloring books. Maybe that would help ease your mind. I did a beautiful reading that I've been debating putting it out because I really feel it's kind of more along my energies. But I'm really being drawn to release it because I really love the message in it. It was absolutely beautiful fucking reading. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Playfulness there. But some of you, yeah, maybe you're afraid that it's not going to be met with the same kind of fanfare or accepted the way you want. Now, you know, for some of you, and this is about creating the life that you want, perhaps some of you are wanting to make some moves, some major moves. You know, that coloring in, that fleshing in, maybe you're looking at making a move. Maybe to a new apartment or to a new house or to a new state, to a new job. Maybe some of y'all are wanting to change up everything about your life. So now you're looking at the logistics. How could I do this? How could I do this? Can I do this? Right? Maybe for some of you, it's going to another country. Maybe you want to, you know, maybe do like I want to say like almost like a timeshare or something to just switch out with someone, like switch locations, try on something new, maybe in a different country. Whatever it is, you're afraid it's not going to be met with fanfare. I don't think you think your friends are going to like it. For a lot of you, maybe that. Friends or family, maybe they're going to say, what the fuck are you thinking, girl? What the fuck are you thinking, dude? How the hell's that going to work? Why are you dreaming so big? Who you think you are? Who do you think you are? Why are you dreaming so big? You want to go to another country? You want to learn another language? You want to start a new career? What are you going to do, though? You're going to trust your guidance. You're going to find... For some of you, you're just going to do it and then tell people once it's done, right? If you're thinking about moving, you're just going to pack your shit, get everything ready to go, do what you need to do. And then once you get there, be like, oh, hey, by the way, this is where I'm at now. You're trusting your guidance. You know, when I said trust your dreams, your blueprints, the downloads that you get, right? What are your dreams? What are you being drawn to? What is pulling on your heart? What is getting your brain thinking? What are you doing creatively? Because I think a lot of you are good problem solvers, but maybe that's kind of the issue, your stagnation right now. And with that puzzle piece seeming to be out of place or waiting for that last puzzle piece, you're ready to complete it, right? This is almost like a completion of the cycle. You've done the whole puzzle, you're down to the last piece, but maybe some of you are like holding back because maybe you're not quite ready to end it, right? How long have you been putting this puzzle together? Was that one of them 1,500 piece puzzles, a 2,000 piece puzzle? You've been working on this for a while, creating that blueprint, right? What's basically a puzzle, but a picture that's cut up, right? Again, with this picture here, you've been putting the pieces together the whole time. Maybe some of you are just realizing that. Now you're at the end of it, so it's like, oh, fuck. Once this is done, it's time to start something new, right? Let's throw the bell on this shit. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. That's interesting. As I looked down, I was guided to this, clinging to the past, but it's in reverse. So a lot of you are just gonna kind of wipe the slate clean, try something new, go somewhere new. It's things coming to completion, which is absolutely beautiful. But it is going to be hard to let go of the past. It's going to be hard to maybe let go of some people, right? It's going to be hard to change shit up. Maybe for some of you, you've never really lived outside the country, so that's going to be interesting. Or if you move, Maybe you've never been far away from family that long, so you're not quite sure how that's going to work. Those of you with children, how's that going to be if you pick them up and you start them somewhere new and they have to start going to a different school? That's going to be an interesting situation, right? But shit's getting ready to finally come together. That last puzzle piece is going to fall into place, and you're not going to have any excuse. You're going to have to start another puzzle. I think a lot of you are wanting to. I think it's been a while coming, but now you're. I don't want to say cold feet. I don't think it's going to be cold feet because I don't see you backing away from it. I think it's, when reality sets in and it's time. It's just finally making that step to do it. Finally signing the lease or buying the fucking ticket. Doing whatever the fuck you need to do to finalize it, to make it real. Thank you for the super chat. It's actually finally doing it, right? That doesn't always have to be something major. This in your personal life could just be finally ending a toxic cycle, maybe moving away from friends and family that are shit. Whatever you need to do. But whatever you're doing, you're going to keep it quiet. I think you're not going to tell anybody until you've made the decision. And then once you've done, it's going to be like, well, here we go. Thank you. Right? The decision's made. You're like, I can't back out of it now. Because, Lord, you spent enough time and energy on this. You spent enough time and energy thinking about this. A lot of you sleepless nights as well. Many moons. Many moons. Y'all, I forget what the fuck this deck is called. It was sent to me and I absolutely love it. We are the world of maturity, taking the lessons that you've learned in life and using them to your benefit. How are you going to make them work for you? You notice the circles on there, the cycle of life, the circles of life, right? Going to a happier place, going to a happier state of mind, going to your happy place. Maybe there's a place that in your mind you were happy at. Maybe you would feel better in this location. It gives you a sense of peace and calmness. And I'm drawn to the two circles there, kind of like that infinity symbol, right? Beautiful energy. Because we got nothingness here in isolation. Because a lot of you are realizing nothing's going to hold you back from this. So I don't think you're going to get cold feet. I think you're finally getting to that point where it's time to do what you need to do. And it's like, okay, it's showtime. It's showtime. You're going to do it. I don't think you're going to back down. But now is that, okay, you've dreamed about it for so long. You wanted it for so long. Oh, shit, I didn't realize that. The dream right there. You wanted it for so long. You've dreamt about it for so long. Here you go. What's that? Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. If you work for something hard enough, you just might achieve it. Then what happens? Then what the fuck happens? It's a whole nother ballpark. Everything's different. Everything's different. Anything else you want to come out on this spirit? Let's throw the bell on it first. Let's throw the bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Thank you. I plan on keeping it up for a long time. You guys are fucking amazing. I definitely thank you all for the likes, the shares, the comments, the cards. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I hope I inspire and make you feel good and give you some hope. Spark you into action. Get you to dream a little bigger. Get you to believe in yourself. That's what it's all about at the end of the fucking day. Don't matter about anybody else. It's about you, sweetie. You gotta love yourself. Like Mama Ruth says, if you don't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Woo-hoo. Oh, come on, Spirit. You gonna talk? You gonna talk? Jackie's just laying on the floor here looking at me like I'm nuts. Silence. No. Are you gonna talk? Nope. We got past lives, rebirth, the outsider in reverse, nothingness in reverse, and guilt in reverse. Obviously, past lives here with rebirth, right? Taking what you've learned from the past, people, places, and things, your history. For some of you, your background, your family background. Creating something new, learning from it. Some of you creating from the old, creating from your past life. You want a whole new life. You want a whole new everything, right? This is just packing up and taking as little as you can and just buying fucking new of everything. You're like, I don't like any of it. Let's just change the whole fucking bit. I don't want none of it. Especially if maybe the past had a lot of tinged memories that didn't make you happy. So you travel lightly because you plan on just starting everything new, right? You want a whole new everything. The outsider here in reverse, nothingness in reverse, and guilt, right? We've got 58 here. 58 could mean something. 85 could mean something. When you make this move, you're not going to regret nothing. You're not going to regret a fucking thing. The decision that you make, if it's not a house move, whatever decision you make, you're not going to fucking regret. Thank you for the super chat. You're not going to regret a fucking thing. This change is going to be what you need. It's that whole rebirth. And with the outsider here in reverse, you're tired of feeling like the outsider. You know, if you're around people that make you feel bad or that treat you bad and want to, put you on the outside, you're going to be like, fuck that. I'm going to go find people that's going to love what I do. I'm not the outsider anymore, right? You have zero guilt about any fucking thing. You're like, I'm going to go for, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came, right? People aren't going to treat you like a fucking outsider. They're going to invite you in with open arms, right? You're tired of that energy. You're tired of being left out in the fucking cold, treated like shit. So you're packing it all up and creating your own. Creating your own, which is absolutely motherfucking beautiful. Silence, playfulness in reverse, projections. Yeah. And exhaustion. You're getting tired of not being able to be who the fuck you are. Having to silence yourself. Silence your thoughts. Thank you for that super chat. You're getting tired of having to silence yourself. If people don't like your ideas or the way you think or the way that you are, you're like, I'm so fucking tired of it. Why do I have to fight it? Why does it have to be this way? This is kind of bullshit. Right? Whatever it is you want to do. Maybe it's just a job move. Maybe it's just an apartment move. Getting away from energies, right? You're so fucking tired of it. Thank you for the super chat. You're like, it's so exhausting. It's so exhausting. I'd rather just sit here and not say anything than to, have to put on a fucking charade, having to do something that I'm not really interested in doing. It's like, I'm so fucking tired of it. It is so exhausting. Sometimes when you have to put on that front, it's more exhausting to put on the front than it would be if you just lived your fucking life, right? Wearing that mask is more time consuming and energy consuming than if you were just yourself. Some people are realizing that. Why are you trying to keep up with the Joneses and you don't even give a fuck, right? You're like, I don't care if I have nothing. You know what? Some of you just going to start new with nothing. You know, if you make a freaking apartment move, you're just going to live with the basics because you just want new, right? You don't want no vestiges from the past. You don't want none of that energy. You know, it's even past saging and shit, right? You're like, I just want a new fucking space with new everything. So I ain't looking at anything that reminds me of where the fuck I came from. Oh, we had friendless. Sweet Jesus. Y'all, I'm loving this energy, though. Let's throw the bell on this shit and find another song. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. A lot of you know these cycles are going to end. You're feeling it, right? It's time for shit to end and some new to come in. Spirit, give us another song. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy, ladies and gentlemen. Stay in that energy, right? Don't let that energy... It's like I keep getting that like slingshot. A lot of you are getting ready to catapult. Maybe that's going to be leave it on a jet plane, hop it on a train. You're going to surpass wherever the hell you're at. And you're going to leave a lot of the shit behind you. And whatever area or arena that is, not everything's as grand as moving to another country, but maybe it's just making a simple move, right? Simple changes that just change everything the fuck up. Give us a song. Give us a song. What the fuck? Okay, I'm glad this shit's live. You all seen that shit jump, right? There's no fucking sleight of hands here, y'all. Look what song come out again. Wise men say only fools rush in. I can't help falling in love with you. Twice. Some of y'all are calling this shit in and not even realizing it. Now, this could be your energy collective, or this could be someone looking at you, right? Y'all know you got a gawker and a stalker out there. Now, whether you know who this person is or not, that don't really fucking matter, right? Here you go. Twice. Twice. Twice, that's a message. And they always show up when you least expect them. Oh, I like that one. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Right? Trusting your guidance, trusting God, trusting your beliefs. A lot of it just trusting your gut. Thank you for the super chat. Where do we want to go with this, Spirit? Okay, let's see what this deck has to say, because I was drawn to it, but it's not really where I wanted to go. What we got? I'm a big mess, and that's the last thing you need right now. Do you even realize how amazing you are to me? But these are both in reverse. Okay? I'm a big mess, and that's the last thing you need right now. Do you even realize how amazing you are to me? Claudia, this goes back to the readings I've been putting out. You know, if someone wants to come towards you, maybe they're trying to clean up their mess. And I'm not really feeling that this has to exactly be the last person that you're with, but if someone is watching you or is interested in you, maybe you've kind of driven them to do the work that they need to do in order to come towards you. Because remember, a lot of times when we pick up energy in tarot, it's an energy around you, but you might not always know who the fuck these people are, okay? You know, you take anyone that's got any kind of people on a social platform, right? Those of you on Facebook, Instagram, and you got 500-600 fucking friends, you don't know who the hell's watching your shit. Hell, you don't know if they're just freaking stalking or just flipping through and see what the hell you're doing, right? So being open and receptive, because maybe you're the reason why someone's going to clean their act up and get single so they can actually come towards you. Because I know there's a beautiful energy wanting to come out. It keeps coming up. But for a lot of you, I don't think you know who the hell that energy is. I really don't. It shows up in readings because the energy is around you, but it's not always who you think. Spirit, that's some beautiful shit. Did you clean your act up and someone decided they're going to clean their act up to come towards you? Because, you know, that's the thing, though, with social media. You have no idea who the hell's watching what the fuck you're doing, right? And it don't matter what platform you're on, you know? There's always people who have access to what the fuck you're doing. 4 Pentacles in the upright. 6 of Swords in reverse with the Hermit card. The Magician in reverse. 4 Swords in reverse. We got 44 showing up again with the Justice card here. Things balancing out. Things balancing out. Where there was stagnation, someone is deciding what the hell they're going to do. That guiding light, right? Could you be someone's guiding light? Yo, we have no idea who the hell we inspire. Y'all have no idea. Those of you that are in the public eye that have jobs in customer service or, you know, whatever the fuck, you have no idea who you might inspire. And I love this. I love this. Do I think it's someone from the past? I don't see that because I haven't had 6 of Cups show up a whole lot. The Magician in reverse, the 4 Swords in reverse with the Justice card here. This is that I want y'all to notice the swords in that one and the swords on that 4 Swords cards, right? This is like things finally kind of falling into place. If someone was unable to make the decisions they need to make, this is like spirit coming in to kind of make things even out, to kind of give the person an opportunity to do what they need to do. It's kind of like I'm going to say like a spiritual get out of jail free card. You know what I mean? If someone was feeling trapped and unable to get the energy or find the way to move on from a situation, to get the healing that they need, this is kind of like that spirit stepping in, saying, oh no, we got you on this. We're going to help you level this out. Trust us. Spiritual guidance, right? Spirit. We're letting spirit work on your behalf, letting the universe work on your behalf. This is when good things happen on your behalf or for you that allows you to make the move you need to make. You know, it allows you to maybe get the lease that you want or get the job promotion that you want or whatever you need to do in order to get you out of your situation, right? Because a lot of you are ready to make that move. It's ready for that to happen. That last puzzle piece has gone in. And now it's like, okay. And if there was anything that was holding you back, or maybe this is whatever's holding this other person back, right? And y'all don't always think it's someone that you know. This could be someone new. This is like spirit coming in, giving this person, okay, here you go. We're going to give you the opportunity. This is spirit coming in, leveling out the playing field, saying, okay, where you couldn't find the energy or the way to do it, to get the healing and to do what you needed to do, Spirit's going to say, we'll help you out here. We're going to balance out the playing field. We're going to level things out. We're going to make things equal so you can do what you need to do. Beautiful energy. Spirit, what else we got on this? Let's see what else wants to pop out. I don't like to spend too much time on love. I like to see what pops out in the cards. That way we don't get stuck in that toxic cycle. Because a lot of you are getting out of that toxic cycle. Here we got the 3 of Cups in the upright. Okay, remember we had the celebration card in reverse? It's basically the Three of Cups here. Now, see, we got celebration. You getting out there, meeting new people. This could be meeting new friends, new coworkers, new opportunities. And see how happy these bitches are? You're like finding your soul tribe, finding the people that you actually fit in with, right? These bitches aren't in competition with each other. They respect each other's individuality. A lot of y'all gonna find your spot, your perfect little place. Nine of Swords in reverse with the King of Cups. That Nine of Swords energy, right? You're coming. You've done the healing. You're not sleeping on that bed of nails anymore, right? You're not on that bed of swords. A lot of you, this is them sleepless nights that we had showing up, right? This inability to sleep, to rest, because you were just waiting for shit to come to fruition, for things to happen, waiting for that last piece to show up to do what you needed to do. Now, this could be your energy collective, or this could be someone coming towards you. Take it how it resonates, because here, look at this. We got this King of Cups. We got this King of Cups. Now, you know, the waves depicted on this, what I'm being drawn to say, maybe the person that you end up meeting, they're going to be coming out of some shit. I keep telling you, a lot of y'all, whoever you meet, you're going to have like a similar story. Things are going to go kind of on a slow level. This person's going to be a little reserved because you're going to realize they still got some shit. Some of them, you know, they could be a widower. They could have had a lot of shit go down that you have no idea. So this King of Cups might be a little aloof, a little now see, as soon as I said aloof, this person might come in a little too strong too. If they really want to make sure that they get you. That's kind of a mixed energy on that, Spirit. Clarify that King of Cups. What are we getting here? Is this going to be a good energy or a false energy? It's kind of like, no, the Star. For some of you, you're going to help this person heal. Remember when I said you could be inspiring somebody? You could be inspiring this masculine energy to do the inner work. Because we got the King of Cups here clarified with the Temperance, right? You see, he seems a little off emotionally, right? There's a lot of big waves back there. And some of them, if you look, it looks like one of them waves could actually take his ass out of that fucking chair, right? So this is someone that's going to have to do the healing. For some of you, maybe you've inspired this person to do the healing. You know, with social media outlets and everyone on social media sites, those of you that are still on there, you know, you have no idea what the fuck's going to show up. Or who's going to show up. Who you're going to inspire. Who might inspire you for some of you. If you're that King of Cups, and you've got to get your emotions under control. Because, this reminds me of Three of Cups. And we had the Three of Cups showing up saying you're going to find your soul tribe. You're going to find that happiness, that celebration. See, this is the energy I feel. You're pulling in somebody. Whether you want to or not. When you do the work and you work on you and you create the life that you want, you go after what you want, you live in your skin, you're comfortable in your skin, you're comfortable with who the fuck you are. People see that energy that radiates from you. And that's attractive in people. That's that self-confidence. You know what? The prettiest thing a person can wear, the sexiest thing a person can wear is self-confidence. That's such beautiful fucking energy. Queen of Wands in reverse here. For some, this is getting away from that toxic energy. Okay, I don't want to necessarily say the other woman, because I don't think this is really a third-party situation. For some of you now, maybe it is, but I'm not really feeling that. What could be happening if someone was or is going through a separation or a divorce, and maybe that's all final, and now Once everything's settled and you know who's got custody of the kids and how all that's going to work, if someone wanted to kind of leave the situation or leave the area to get something new, or some of y'all just want to get the fuck away from baby mama or baby daddy, this is that kind of stagnation card here. For some of you, is this a forewarning spirit? What do we got going on here? What's this Queen of Wands about? For some of you, this could just be getting away from toxic feminines around you, right? I'm not getting so much third-party shit on this, though. Or if this is a situation, it might just be someone's ex that you don't even know, and, they've been out of the picture. For some, maybe it is baby mama, baby daddy type situations. They still got to deal with each other because of the children, because that's a legit problem that people have, right? Especially if they got kids and they're a package deal. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. For a lot of you, this is dealing with that toxic ex. Maybe there's some kind of, they have to be civil because of the children. You know what I mean? I'm not getting third-party shit, though. I'm really not feeling those vibes. This might be, and this could be you collective, right? If you got children and you meet somebody new, maybe your ex wanting to show their ass to your new person, or it could be them wanting to show their ass to your new person. Because, once the kids are involved, mommy and daddy still got to be able to make it work, for the kids' sake. And that's just part of the way it goes. But if one person is toxic and wants to make that an issue, that could be an issue with some of you. Maybe this new person that you're going to meet is going to have obligations, right? I hope, collective, it isn't one of your exes, but, that could go either way. But like I said, I don't see this being a third-party situation because we got the Lovers in reverse there and the Ace of Cups. So this Queen of Wands, this isn't like a third party. Not like we normally think of it, right? This is just someone has obligations with somebody that, they have to contend with, right? Especially when there's children involved. We all know how that goes, right? I want to sing everything's coming up roses for you and for me. The good's coming in, y'all. I really like the beginning of this video. So those of you, whenever you caught into it, really watch the beginning of this video because there was some absolutely beautiful energy going on. I'm so glad I decided to go live. I really wasn't planning on it. You could ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. I know I haven't been posting much here lately, but I've been doing the readings, but I've really been kind of drawn to pay attention to the energies. You know what I mean? And we're kind of getting out of that same old kind of rut. Because I think as a collective, the energy is kind of changing. I don't know if it was the 8-8 portal or what the fuck, but I can feel a switch in the energy. Oh. Let's pull from one more deck. Give us something new. Oh, they're saying pull another fucking song. Okay. Y'all, if that fucking song pops out again, I don't know what the fuck. Let me go ahead and cut this deck. Then we'll throw a song on it. That's good, though. I like that. We've had 2 distinct readings so far. 2 different decks. We'll end it with the Light Seers Tarot and see what we get. Give us a song, Spirit. I'm going to make sure we pop this up so you all... Oh! I love this song. Really? I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Da 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 da. Beams of of a neon moon. Oh my God, I love this song. I haven't heard this in ages. Who is that? Brooks and Dunn. Oh, I love this in reverse. I used to cry, but now I hold my head up high and you'll see me. Somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. Yeah, right. You're over that shit. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Oh, Neon Moon. I love that fucking song. I will survive in reverse. Maybe for some of you, maybe someone won't survive without you, right? Because you ain't trapped anymore. You're like, I'll find my own fucking moon, damn it. Somewhere over the rainbow, dreaming big. The Man on the Moon. How's that song go? Uh-oh. I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you. Oh my goodness. Oh. Nights are long since you went away. I think about you all through the day. My buddy, your buddy misses you. I'm sorry, that's a old song I heard Bernadette Peters sing when I was in high school. And when we did a talent show, I actually wanted to do that song. And it's really, it's gay as all fuck, but it's a beautiful old song, and I love her version. That's weird I was drawn to sing that, though. I think that's like a song from the 20s or 30s. It's basically about losing his, friend in war. But he's through all of the gray days. But he's when something went wrong. I wait along through the gray days, missing your smile and your song. Ooh. And the song's called My Buddy, B-U-D-D-Y. Oh, we got the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Strength card. Well, we got some fucking power up here already. Sweet Jesus, we got some power up here already. Ace of Wands. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Uh-oh. Six of Cups. Yeah. That's that person from the past wanting to come back, okay? Of course, we got to have a reading with someone from the past wanting to show their ass, okay? Especially when we got this Knight of Wands, this Seven of Wands, and this Strength card, right? Oh, you done protected yourself. You're in your power. You're in your strength. You're moving forward, right? I love this Seven of Swords, how she's protected underneath that like snow globe, right? That aura of protection. Banging them fucking bongos, out there having fun, right? Doing what you need to fucking do. Look at that. Some of y'all could have Leo in your chart. That's that fire sign. That's right. This is that don't fuck with me because I can be a real fucking bitch. And my claws, whew. Y'all, I love the TV show Claws, right? That's that type of fucking energy. That's that Niecy Nash, right? Bitch can take care of business. Don't fuck with her, right? She's out having a good old time. She's protected, spirit. She knows how to protect herself, right? Absolutely fucking beautiful energy. Ace of Wands here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this is trusting that gut, trusting that intuition, trusting your instincts, especially when it comes to your money, any beliefs, anything you have that you know you need to protect, make sure you don't let your guard down. And with this Ace of Wands showing up, if you know you need to kind of protect yourself and watch yourself and just keep your shit going. I see 666 and 111 on the clock or on the phone here. Do what you got to do to protect yourself. Don't let your guard down, especially when it comes to your shit, your money, your belongings, whatever the fuck it is, right? Especially with this Six of Cups wanting to show up, and that's weird. I seen 666, and then we got 66 here on the deck, right? This Six of Cups energy. Thank you, Spirit. You notice he's got the cups and she's got the saucers, right? This could be splitting up shit with somebody. Be sure to protect yourself and do what you need to do, okay? Maybe as you're moving shit, right? Maybe someone's going to be a dick. Maybe your roommate's going to be a dick and take the teacup saucers while you get the bowls or the teacups. You know what I mean? This could be like some stupid shit like that. Just keep your protection up and watch what the hell, especially if you know you're dealing with someone who might try to get away, sneak away with your shit. What's that? I'm drawn to that one song where, and then the rover in the backseat of your Rover in the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. You know what? That roommate where she steals the fucking mattress from the roommate back in Boulder. Thank you for the super chat, right? For a lot of you, I think this is, you're going to be okay. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. 674, that's my birthday. Birth month, birth year, and birth date, I guess. For some of you, you know what? I was getting drawn today. You know, I've been kind of doing some work on myself. Some of you all, if you use your phone for business, maybe you need to see about having a designated business phone. Now, no, y'all, this ain't like the drug dealer shit. This is like if you know you're getting into business or you need to, or maybe your company provides you with a phone for work. Maybe having your personal phone for your personal use and just carry your like work phone, have your work phone and then your personal phone. It was like a separation of your work phone and your personal phone. So for some of you, that's going to resonate. Take it how it goes. I know my nephew, his company pays for his cell phone and, you know, he just uses it as the thing. But for some of you, maybe you want to separate. If your work gives you a phone to use, instead of using it as your personal phone, getting your own separate phone, or for some of you, getting a designated business line. So that way your business and your personal is kind of separated. Because, you know, I have to admit, with that Seven of Swords there, and tell me, do you all not get that? Here's like the, I don't know, cups with the saucers, right? This is like someone that could be like, really trying to nitpick some shit, right? They're like, well, if you get the cups, I get the fucking saucers. You know what I mean? Especially with this Seven of Swords to show up there in reverse. Don't let your guard down on some shit. For some of you, especially when it comes to like business matters. Now that's going to be kind of specific to some of you, but maybe if you have a work phone and you've been using that as your personal phone to maybe keep them separate, or those of you that uses your phone for business reasons, maybe seeing about getting a designated business line. Shit, y'all, I think this is the first cigarette that I've lit. What else we got, Spirit? I'm drawn to this shuffle up deck real quick. Let's see, where are we at time-wise? Sweet Jesus, that ain't too bad an hour. I wasn't even planning on this shit, but I'm so glad that come out. Y'all, we've had 3 really good fucking readings. I love that. You want to do another music note? Okay, we'll shuffle these, and then we'll pick another song, and then we'll get ready to close this shit up. Y'all, this is a shuffle up deck. Check it out. Every time I pick up this deck, though, this reminds me of that toy that like every kid has that everyone wants to fucking play with. I think they still make them, right? Xylophone. Does that not remind you of a xylophone? Every time I see that, that's what I think that is, a xylophone. I don't care how old you are, everyone will go over there and like knock it. Okay, Spirit. Last deck. Okay. I'm gonna reshuffle these because we're gonna make this. Who are you thinking about? Who are you thinking about? Who's thinking about you? Who are you thinking about? Who's thinking about them? What is around my collective? Who is my collective thinking about? Who is thinking about my collective? I'm getting ready to put the bell on it. Give me a second. You can ring my bell, ring my bell, ring-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, interesting. After I got done shuffling that popped into my head to do a who is my collective thinking about, who's thinking about my collective. Give us a song. Okay, that was pretty quick. What song we got? You say it best when you say nothing at all. Thank you for the super chat. 'Cause I am beautiful in every single way. And words can bring me down. Oh, don't you bring me down today. Christina Aguilera. Notice the eye on that card. Someone watching you, but they're not saying shit, collective. So I think this is someone watching you. Do they think you're beautiful? Do they want you to see that they're beautiful? There's obviously no communication because we see it. You say it best when you say nothing at all, right? But I'm drawn to the fact all that paint on this person's face. So someone could be wearing a mask, right? Maybe they're afraid that you won't think they're pretty. Maybe they're afraid that you won't find them attractive. That's why they're afraid to take off that mask. I'm also drawn to, maybe they try to wear that mask or come across because they want you to see them in a different light. But you obviously see there's paint on this person's face, right? They're trying to hide who they are. You say it best when you say nothing at all. What is that energy? Oh, that makes me sad. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Alison Krauss. But that makes me sad. That makes me sad. So for some of you, this is communication because I really feel like someone's just afraid you're not going to like them. You're not going to find them attractive. You're not going to find them beautiful. Now, collective, I don't think you're that shallow. I really don't. Or y'all wouldn't. Oh, guys, we belong together. Oh, Mariah Carey. But I was thinking of the Grease version. We go together, right? So this is someone who's really insecure. This is someone who really is afraid to show you who they are. Okay, CA could mean something. AK could mean something. Christina Aguilera, Alison Krauss. Someone afraid. This is someone who's just so afraid to show you who the fuck they are. Let's see what cards we pull. Okay, we done shuffled the deck, guys and gals. So let's just see what we got. Five of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So we got a progression here, right? Five of Wands. They're afraid of conflict. 56, 65 could mean something. We got the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So 5-5, expect the unexpected, expect change. Could be conflict. You see this here, right? This person feels at a loss. They want to come out of the cold, but they don't know how the fuck they're going to do it. You say it best when you say nothing at all. So you're not talking to this person. This person isn't talking to you. They're wearing a mask because they're so afraid that you're going to judge them and not think that they're pretty, that they're beautiful. Or maybe they feel like they have to try too hard to make you like them, or they feel like they have to. It's kind of like peacock feathers, right? This person feels like they got to put on this mask in order to get you to pay attention to them. Very low self-esteem, and this person wants to come. You see, they want to come in out of the cold. 6 + 5, they're 11, right? This is like divine. But they're not quite sure how the hell they're going to do it because we got this conflict here with the Five of Wands. And you see this card depicts two people fighting, and then you got that person in the middle just sitting on the couch, right? It's like going to a friend's house, and then they start showing the ass with their partner, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever the fuck it is, right? Maybe that's your mom and dad. I don't know your situation. But this person is like in the middle of a conflict, or they feel like they would put you in the middle of a conflict, or they would be in the middle of a conflict. Well, with 5-5 there, this is like expect that change. Expect that expect expect what, Spirit? The Tower in reverse. The Nine of Swords. 69 could mean something. Double sixes again. 665, 5669. With the World in reverse. Three, 3 is on this Nine of Swords card. Do you see that? The Tower in reverse here with the World in reverse, and we got this Nine of Swords. And I want you to notice how he's sitting on there looking on his phone. You know, like with all the social media out there, guys and gals, we really have no idea who the fuck is watching what the fuck we're doing. Right? You have no idea. Most of them don't even have to subscribe to your shit to be able to get on your page and watch, right? This, I feel, is definitely past energy because we had the Six of Cups on the last one. And this is who is thinking about my collective? Who is my collective thinking about? So, collective, this is your energy or someone that's thinking about you. You know your situation in this, but it's like they're planning. This is like someone's trying to figure out how to get this new start without creating a tower moment, without creating a situation, without disrupting shit. Six of Cups in reverse. So, if this person is with somebody, or perhaps collective, you are with somebody, this person knows that they can't come forward. They can't say anything. They can't do anything, right? If you're with somebody, that would put them, in the wrong. If this is you, that would put you in the wrong, right? You just can't go in and start something. Double sixes again. 333. Which absolutely makes sense here with why this person is wearing a mask. If they don't feel like they're good enough to come towards you, maybe that's why they're not risking getting out of the situation that they're in. Collective, if this is your energy, you don't feel like you were good enough for somebody. For some of you, if this person chose somebody else over you, maybe they're realizing now that you would have been the better choice, or maybe you're realizing now that that person would have been the better choice. This is that conflict, though, because this person knows it's, with the Five of Pentacles here in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse, they know what they want to do. They know they want to come forward. They know they want to do something, right? But what the fuck can they do? Because right now, it's like whatever the hell they would do, it's just going to cause conflict, right? It's going to cause an uproar. And they don't want to be caught in the middle, or they don't want to put you in the middle of something, or they don't want them to become something. This is like that third party. Someone doesn't want to create this third party situation, right? Because you see the two arguing and that one in the middle that's just like, what the fuck? This is if you get put in a situation and you're like, I didn't fucking do anything, right? But you're here, you're still stuck watching this situation and watching these people go at it. You're like, what the fuck? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Cause you see that bitch is just sitting there like playing on her phone, like acting like she don't know what the fuck's going on, right? Notice that Nine of Swords, him sitting there playing on the phone. So if you were maybe texting this person or conversing with this person, and maybe you didn't realize that they were in a relationship, or maybe they didn't realize you were in a relationship, and now shit's like, oh fuck. For some of you, this could be a person that maybe inadvertently put you in a third-party situation. Or collective, you put somebody else in a third-party situation. So now, in order to get this resolution, how the fuck do you get this resolution? How do you get this new start without creating this big-ass tower moment, right? It's almost like a moral dilemma with the Six of Cups there in reverse. Yeah, how is this going to pan out? Because someone knows it's like a no-win situation. No matter what the hell happens, shit's going to get disrupted. And there's going to be arguments. I'm not feeling a nefarious energy with this. I don't think it was like a yeah, I'm not getting like a major drawn out. I don't think it was like a setup to a third party situation. Maybe if it was just communication or you started talking to somebody, maybe it just like a friendship and then things kind of went. Because I'm not getting we don't have the Queen of Wands energy out here. And I don't feel like it's almost like if you left somebody to go to somebody, or somebody left their person to come towards you, if you all met up too quickly, it would just seem like something was going on in the background. But I don't really feel that that's the case. I don't think it's like that type of third party situation. What? Six of Cups with the Three of Wands here. That SOS. You could have been just helping this person. Okay, now this is the gray area. Okay, this is that gray area. If you were trying to give somebody dating advice or relationship advice, and you were kind of technically talking to them, so this could be a male and a female, right? And they're just talking about their shitty relationships, and then the next thing you know, things just kind of, whether you did anything physically, shit would just look kind of fucked up. If you broke up with your person or they broke up with their person and then you two just automatically started hooking up, I'm kind of feeling it's that energy. Because I don't think you all fucked this person. I don't think it's like that. But I think there might have been some, what do you want to call that? Maybe some emotional cheating. You know, it's like if you, yeah, yeah. What's that Vanessa Williams song? How can you give your love to someone else and share your dreams with me? Right? Uh, that emotional cheating. That is a thing. If you can't talk to your partner about your shit, you shouldn't be talking to a third person about that shit, right? And maybe in this situation, that's the fucking issue. So, whether there was any physical activity going on, I think if shit went down the way it did, it's just going to look funny as fuck, right? Oh, you guys both split up with your respective people, and now you're like together in like a month or 2 weeks, you all start dating. It's just going to show the impression that shit wasn't right. Now, for some of you, maybe this is how this situation began. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My ring light went out. That's a sign. Gossip. 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 Gossip going on behind y'all's back. Gossip. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Gossip at work. Gossip at work. Gossip at work. Some of y'all could have been talking with somebody that was in a relationship, and maybe it was just communication in the background, but there was still like some communication. Oh, you know, I'm in a shitty relationship. And now somebody knows that they can't do anything because shit just wouldn't look right, right? If they broke up with somebody and then next thing you know, they're hooking up with somebody else, whether they did anything or not, it's not going to give the right impression, right? For some of them, this has already been the issue. It's been a point of contention, right? If they've been talking to somebody and, you know, people knowing your business or people with this, that's the problem here. And that Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. There's like a no-win situation to this. I don't think this is an energy of people fucking. I think if they started talking and, you know, trying to help each other out, if it was kind of a relationship situation, but people talking, putting two and two together, y'all spending a little too much time together, and maybe shit got back to a spouse or a girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever the situation is, right? So now, even though a person wants to get out of a relationship, it really wouldn't look good on their behalf if they ended up quickly moving towards the person that they were maybe accused of cheating with. You know what I mean? That's kind of a specific energy on that, guys and gals. So this could definitely be a work-related situation because I'm really feeling a lot of this was gossip at work. You know, I'm getting that, you know, people talking at work. This is your money, Ace of Pentacles there. Yeah, people talking at work. I think there might have been what we would consider emotional cheating. Now, you know, like I said, how can you give your love to someone else and share your dreams with me? You know what? If you can't talk to your partner about what the fuck you're feeling and what you need, you know what? There is such a thing as emotional cheating, guys and gals. If you can't have that conversation with who you're living with or who you're fucking, you need to get out of that fucking relationship. Okay, that's pretty fucking simple. You shouldn't have to go to other people to handle your fucking problem. But now I think someone's trapped because no matter what the fuck they do, it's like shit ain't gonna work for them. It's not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good. And that's fucked up, okay? That's fucked up. I think there might have been some emotional cheating. Maybe not so much fucking, but still, that's still cheating. If you can't talk to the person you're with about your emotions and you stay stuck, you can't bring another person in there. Because that usually leads to fucking. Sweet Jesus, guys, that took a fucking twist. What else? Tell me something else on that, because I don't like the way that ended. I think there could have definitely been some emotional cheating. Anything else on that, Spirit? Now, Collective, that's who you're thinking about or who's thinking about you. So if it's yours, it's yours. If it's not, don't make it yours. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, maybe you're considered the other woman. Or someone in here is like being considered the other woman. So that's either going to be yours, Collective, or not. For some of you, if this wasn't, I'm not one to say if this wasn't a romantic type relationship. I think this was a little more than a friendship, but it was emotional cheating. It was emotional cheating. Because we got Judgment here with the Eight of Wands. And look at that Eight of Wands with the phone, right? There's definitely communication that was probably a little more than just friendliness, okay? So, that's the situation. So, if it's yours, it's yours. If it's not, it's not. That's rather specific, right? Ace of Wands, someone is definitely a third-party bitch here. This is someone's being accused of being the other woman. We got Judgment here because you know what? What are y'all talking about? Yeah, keep getting drawn back to that Vanessa Williams song. How can you give your love to someone else and share your dreams with me? You can't. Because if you ain't sharing your dreams with the person that you supposedly love, that ain't a healthy fucking relationship. Doctorate. Oh, fuck. Ooh, uh-oh. We got a King of Cups here, the Empress in reverse, and we got the Doctor. Maybe there was a little more than just communication going on here, right? We got two men here. We got a Doctor in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and we got this King of Cups. Now, for some of y'all, did someone get knocked up and maybe pay for an abortion? Is that what someone's seen on phone records? Because the Doctor in reverse there and the Empress in reverse. Now, you all can take that how that resonates. That ain't everybody's fucking story. But what do you deduce from that? A Doctor in reverse and the Empress in reverse? And then we got this King of Cups energy here. Oh, baby, I love you, but my partner can't know that you're pregnant. Or for a woman, right? If you know you got knocked up by another man, that script can be flipped. So maybe this is a relationship that ended in a pregnancy, and whether that child was born or not, or now, you know, for some of you, maybe this is just a pregnancy being kept hid, right? We got this masculine here, this King of Cups, but, you know, the Empress in reverse here and that Doctor in reverse. What do you all think? Now, don't make it your story if it ain't your fucking story. Yeah, for a lot of you, that's why Judgment's at play, right? There's the other woman, that Ace of Wands in reverse, right? There's Judgment. And, you know, that kind of looks like the old Mayan clock type situation, right? To spin the wheel, what horoscope is it going to be? And we got the communication. Someone found out some communication, right? Now the Two of Pentacles. If this is a feminine, maybe she don't know who the daddy is, right? We could say that too. We ain't always about throwing the man under the bus. Maybe the woman don't know who the daddy is, right? It could be either one of these dudes. Sweet Jesus Collective, that took a fucking twist. Wow, I don't like that energy. Let's hope there was no abortion. Ugh. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring a ling a ling. But as I look at this dude, look at his mouth. He kind of looks like he's got fangs, right? So this would be a masculine that would be very shitty, right? If the bitch got knocked up. But you notice his fangs? Ugh. Ugh. And I don't like that doctor's face. I don't like that doctor's face either. Wow, let's get out of this fucking energy. Sweet Jesus. Let's pray for whoever was in this situation, okay? That's collective. That could be someone thinking about you, someone you're thinking about. That's fucked up energy, though. Okay, let's throw the bell on this. You can ring my bell, ring my bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, y'all, sorry I came on so late, but I'm glad I did that. Definitely, if you just got in, check out the beginning. The first two readings were really fucking amazing. The last reading kind of took a fucked up twist, but that's someone's fucking situation. Anything else, Spirit? Let's throw a few more bells on this, just in case someone needs it. Papa, don't preach. I'm in trouble deep. Papa, don't preach. I've been losing sleep, but I made up my mind. I'm keeping my baby. Oh, I'm gonna keep my baby. Ooh, let's hope. Thank you all for the likes, shares, comments, all that you do to support the channel. I love you all so very fucking much. Thanks for showing up. Man, we had quite a few in the house tonight to be so late. I'm loving the energy, guys and gals. Keep dreaming big. Keep paying attention to what ideas you're getting, where you're being drawn to go. Those of you, things are getting ready to fall into place. That last puzzle piece is going to go in that fucking puzzle, and things are going to be able to really take focus and go. Definitely, if you've got into the last bit of this, check out the beginning of the readings. Those energies were fucking amazing. Thanks again for the likes, shares, the tokens of love and appreciation. I love you all so very much. You're in my prayers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 676 and 468. Damn, 133. Y'all let me talk too fucking much. Peace, love, and light.